Hello there. My name is Roy C. Thomas, and I have been an educator for over 20 years in the American educational system. I am so happy to present to you this information, which is a combination of my experience and research. I've received two NAACP awards for my work in the classroom and community. I've received a Teacher of the Year award for my work in education. Our topic for today is proactive classroom management. I broke this down into three R's: routine, relationship, and rigor. These are very important to be an excellent teacher and excellent classroom manager. Let's look at routine first. When you are a teacher, routine is very vital to having a smooth running classroom. You must have a daily schedule. You must have a weekly schedule. You must have lesson plans, which are normally done weekly. And most importantly, you must have expectations for all of this scheduling that must be done. When you present your schedule to the students, communicate the expectation along with the schedule and have high expectations for all students. While you're scheduling, make sure you have routines in place. According to Marzano, routines, schedules, and procedures are very important when it comes to being an excellent teacher. Next, we will discuss relationship. In classroom management, relationship is key to communicating effectively with the students of your class. This is connecting with the students in the classroom at all times. Some ways that we can establish good relationship are making eye contact, okay? Having high expectations for all students. Positive praise for students in the classroom will allow you to communicate and connect with those students, especially students that are behaviorally challenged. One tool that I have used is speaking to students on campus when going to and fro from your class. This will allow you to communicate effectively, and just saying hi to a student will go a long way because a student that you communicate confidently, positively to on campus will be the student in your class. Calling home for positive behavior is an excellent way to establish great rapport with the parents as well as the students. How many times have we called a home for a student with negative behavior? Making a positive phone call log is a must when it comes to your educational experience as a teacher. Connecting with family is very important when it comes to your classroom management. Establishing that relationship with not only the student, but his brothers and or sisters and or parents. I have had students in my class where I taught the brother, and 2 years later, I taught the sister. And this positive rapport will help you as a classroom teacher. Now we will discuss rigor. Rigor is presenting an academically, intellectually, and personally challenging curriculum to the student. Rigor is very essential to students, especially higher achieving, gifted students, which need this because one of the most ignored student population in the educational system today are the gifted and or high achieving students. We must not leave out Bloom's taxonomy when we are discussing rigor. Higher order thinking skills are very important when it comes to rigor. The higher order thinking skills, according to Bloom, are creating, evaluating, and analyzing. When you create, you can have students create an assignment instead of you giving the assignments. Creating plays, creating poems, creating songs are all very important. Creating graphs are essential to higher order thinking skills in the classroom. Evaluating. Evaluation is a skill needed when it comes to reflection. Each assignment can have a reflection assignment attached to it. the student can reflect and or evaluate. Some sample questions you can use are, how did you like the assignment? What could I have done better to receive a higher grade in the assignment? What were my mistakes on the assignment? And what were my strengths on the assignments? These are all evaluation tools that can be used for any assignment. Analyzing is very, very important when it comes to higher order thinking skills. When you analyze assignments academically, or you can actually analyze behavior in the class and have it on paper. This is very important when it comes to rigor in the classroom. Differentiating assignments for high achievers is an aspect of rigor in the classroom. You can take a regular assignment and just differentiate it by adding something to that to make it a little bit more rigorous in the class. Using various modalities, turn a regular assignment into a speaking assignment. That will make it more challenging. Turn a regular assignment into an assignment where you add an art component to it. Turn a regular assignment where you add a math component to it. These are all using various modalities in the classroom. This will grab the student's attention, and this will allow you to challenge that population of students that need challenge in the class. This is a great idea for adding rigor to the class, using data, charts, and graph in your class. You can take any assignment, even a writing assignment, and add a chart or graph to that assignment. Adding a chart or graph will automatically stimulate the student's thinking when you do this for a simple assignment. When you add the chart and graph, you can use a computer program for the students so that they can create a chart or create a graph on any simple assignment to add rigor. Using art, a component in any assignment. Using music component to the assignment. All of these are adding rigor. Project-based learning is also an excellent way to add rigor and use various modalities. Reading, art, history, okay? And you combine the subjects will allow the student not only to think about the science assignment that he or she is doing, but you can add an art component by drawing out the different systems instead of just learning the systems. Some authors to research when it comes to classroom management and proactive classroom management strategies are Carol Dweck. She is really huge on growth mindset. This growth mindset can not only be for students, but it can be for you as the educator. As educators and administrators, we need a growth mindset in the educational system today. Robert Marzano is great when it comes to rules and procedures in the classroom. Jawanza Kunjufu is an excellent resource when it comes to teaching boys in the classroom, specifically African American boys. One book that I really enjoyed looking into was To Be Popular or To Be Smart. In conclusion, these are some ways that you can have proactive classroom management strategies. Thank you.